welcome everybody to Todo Tequila. I'm Frank and this is Eddie, and we have got a special treat for you today. We have a 2018 Fuenteseca. Now, this is the second one as far as I know in this Blanco batch. There was a 2013 that was highly sought after, and this 2018, you see they don't come out very often, but there's a few reasons that this is special, is that, hey, if you guys know Enrique Fuenteseca, right, he's done produced a lot of great tequila over the years, and if I remember correctly, his family is the largest agave field holder in Mexico. And so they have access to a lot of great fields of different varying stages of agave. And this is a single field agave. And so they specifically pick their field, the agave for these bottles to bring out certain flavors and represent the land in that particular area. Now, this Fuenteseca, you can see it's relatively low. So Eddie and I have been enjoying this bottle for quite some time, and we just want to share some tasting notes with you. And so, this is the Fuenteseca 2018, the Blanco. Now, hey, I don't want to scare you guys off, but just to tell you guys ahead of time, this Blanco is about $100 if you can find it. So, hey, how's that fall in the price range there, Eddie?
Yeah, that's pretty steep there for a Blanco. That's pretty steep for any bottle right there, yeah. Frank. But I got to tell you, we've been tasting it, and we figured, hey, before we run out of this bottle here, we better let you guys know and let you in on it. So here we are. So yeah, Frank, you're right. Thanks for joining us here at Todo Tequila. We're ready to tell you about our little Fuenteseca Blanco here today.
Hey, let's do it here. Let's pour ourselves some.
Yeah, man.
All right.
It's an excellent tequila. You know, we didn't finish it in one setting. We could have, right, Frank?
Right.
We could have, but at the same time, we're like, you know what? Let's wait for another day time, because let's enjoy it. This is really a sipping, enjoying tequila. It's got a lot of flavor. I mean, you can put it in a mixed drink. If you're at home, you want to put in some grapefruit or orange juice, that's fine.
Hey, man, I got to tell you, hey, there's those whiskey snobs out there that say, hey, you always should drink the whiskey neat. You should drink your alcohol, your spirits, however you enjoy them. But to be honest, this is one that I personally would not mix anything with. It is just that unique that I wouldn't mix anything with. I agree. So now, right off the bat, right, look at the kind of the viscosity of that one for a Blanco, right? This is very creamy, very thick in terms of the how it coats the glass.
One thing that just popped to mind, because I'm trying to explain this tequila, Frank. Honestly, I don't think there's anything we could really express how unique, excellent, and different this tequila is. You're gonna have to on your own. You're just gonna have to take our word for it. If you want to shell out $100, is that it's worth it. It's good. You're going to, if you love tequila, you're going to love it even more.
This is something
you're going to
love
tequila even more. Yeah.
And, hey, if you don't want a whole bottle, right, it is available at some bars, right? You can find this in some places, and so you might be able to pick up a glass and just give it a taste. Hey, what do you get on the nose, man?
That's my point. Well, you get the agave. It's definitely Blanco, right, where you kind of get a lot of citrusy. There's just no oak there, right? There's just citrusy.
Well, before getting into tequila, I was a big, whiskey, bourbon drinker. And, you want that kind of aging, but then, so I always started with the aged and the añejo and those type of tequilas. And, I didn't appreciate Blancos until, you said, hey, you gotta, Blancos are kind of the pure way to taste the agave. And, I agree with you, right? You get a lot of that purity out of this glass.
I'm thinking it's a little more difficult for a Blanco to be worth sipping, because of its rawness. It hasn't been aged.
This one you get a lot of minerality.
Minerality.
For sure. A lot of minerality out of this. A lot of saltiness, right, out of this. Not in a bad way, right? It's not like overly salty, but you get that minerality that's saline.
I don't want you guys to think it's literally salty. It's not. But it's that minerality, right? I get the agave, the citrusness, the minerality.
Mm-hmm. This is probably the most complex Blanco that I've had.
I'm enjoying it. Just sipping
just
it.
Smelling
I'm
it.
I'm having a good time. Just sipping. Just smelling it. I don't even have to drink it. I want to drink it. I can't wait. But I'm just enjoying this. That's how this is so good, so unique. His name is Enrique Fuenteseca. Hands down, this guy, almost genius in terms of where and how he began making tequila. It's another story, right? But you should look it up. The guy had, he had fields. He had fields, and he's like, I got so much tequila, guys. I need to know what to make with it. So he started doing his own stuff. You would think it would just be something just to get out on the shelves. No. This is This is excellent.
This is why it's so popular
why
now.
It's so popular.
Absolutely.
It's so different.
So delicious. Yeah, let's go in for it, huh?
You guys got to go get yourself some.
Yo, man, did you finish that glass?
I finished it, man. Yeah. Give me some more, Frank. This bottle's not going to... This is it. This is the last for this bottle.
Hey, we knew that.
Bottle. That is good tequila. You still get some great agave. No burn.
No burn.
No burn.
It's a great mouthfeel. Really coats your palate.
Yes.
And then you get the agave for sure. Hey, you know, I don't want this to turn you off, but that minerality is really there, right? In the that strong agave finish.
But give me an good añejo tequila. I probably prefer this.
Oh, there's lots of añejos in comparison. I would drink this hands down.
Yeah.
Over the añejos for sure.
Now the aroma, if you really want to get in depth, right? Because at first you get the agave, you get the citrusy, you get the earthiness, but then a little further down, there's a little bit of I don't know, kind of funky smell to it.
Well,
don't let it throw you off though. It's if you get to that, if you have experience to get that out of this here, because it's not that apparent. But I'm mentioning it because it is there. I smell it a little cheesy.
You ever had a little blue cheese?
Little blue cheese.
I don't get that. I wouldn't call it the blue cheese, but I kind of see what you mean. Yeah, I'm getting some of the pepper now. Definitely the agave finish. You know, the minerality. The
pepper's light, but it's there.
Yeah, light citrus. This is delicious. When we first cracked open this bottle, you took the first sip. Wow, this is just something you have to sit and think about it and appreciate it, right? This is not one that you shoot for sure. This is not one that you take to a party. This is some where people don't necessarily won't take the time, right? If it's a party, people going in and out, it's a lot of things going on, right? You need to sit back with your friends and just enjoy this one.
This is definitely something you just want to enjoy. Sit back and just whatever it is you do that you want to sit back and enjoy with a little bit of a alcoholic spirit, straight up, neat. This is it.
And what's funny is that a lot of times when I nose it, when the glass is done and it's just the remnants coating the glass, I get even more of some flavors, right?
Yeah.
And here I get a lot of olive just from the glass.
Well, I know Frank and I mentioned before that we recommend, because we were like, wow, all of a sudden we're getting more from an empty glass after you've served yourself when you drank it, and then what's just the aroma of the what coated the glass, probably because of the air that they say the air allows the aroma, all the that's in the drink to be able to express itself, come out. Maybe instead of that cheesiness, it's the olive. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, hey, maybe you're thinking the olive with the blue cheese in it.
That's right. That's right.
Man, I mean, when people make a martini, right, with a gin or vodka martini, they specifically, they make it a little dirty. They've got the olive or the onion for a Gibson, right, and that gives it a little bit of that flavor. The olive gives it a little bit of that salty sweetness. But this has it all built in, right? It's like...
Good call, Frank. That's why you're the man, dude. That is a good call. I think that helps, our viewers see a little bit what we mean with that minerality and the martini olive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just like when you're cooking, hey, why do you add salt? To bring out the flavors. And in some cocktails, you put a little saline in there to bring out the flavors. And this has it all built into the bottle. It's just absolutely delicious.
Absolutely delicious, guys. So, again, here we are trying to help you find your go-to tequila, what's worth your buck. I see guys, or ladies at the aisle at the store looking at sometimes 100 bottles. I sometimes don't know what they are. I'm like, God, I'll try to help people out, but sometimes, but that's why we're here. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for following us. Hopefully this, helps you again. If you come across something and you're in a restaurant, you see a bottle list, you can recognize some of these brands and bottles and tequilas, and you're like, okay, I've heard of this one. Steady Eddy and Frank told me about that one. Todo Tequila recommended this one, not that one. So that's why we're here, and hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully this brings you to enjoy tequila a little bit more. And we become fans of tequila. Hopefully, that's what's really it's about. We love our tequila and we enjoy it.
Well, hey, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you at the next one.
Again, thank you for watching Todo Tequila. Please follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, this is the Fuenteseca Cosecha 2018 Blanco. Go ahead and try it out.